On Monday I gave my profits back, unfortunately, but on this account I made nearly 100 grand, and on the other account I made around 93, so yeah, 180 something. Yo, what's going on, traders? Hope you all having a wonderful time. It's Raphael back again, and oh damn! And in today's video, I want to talk about today's trading session, about Tuesday's trading session, Monday trading session. We made some good money, guys. And today I shared pretty nice trade on Nasdaq. And I shared this one in the free Telegram channel as well. So if you're not inside the free Telegram channel yet, make sure to check the link down below. Join my free Telegram channel. I'm sharing some trading ideas in there. I mean, not everything, but some trades I'm going to share in there. You're going to see student results, my results, and all that stuff, so you can follow my trading journey. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure to check it out. This is where you get all the news. And yeah, let's get it. So today was beautiful. We catched a nice buy on Nasdaq, and yeah, on Monday as well. On Tuesday, yesterday, we had some beautiful trades as well. Took 4 trades, 2 losses, 2 wins, 1 sell, 1 buy. Was crazy. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But before we do that, let's talk about having patience, guys. I mean, so many of you are struggling with patience, right? That means, first of all, you want to trade the whole day. You get so excited, you want to take all the trades. I mean, you just want to trade because you think it's so exciting, you love it, you want to make some money, and you think you're going to make money just because you take trades. But it's not like that, guys. Let me tell you, it's not like that. You have to wait for your setup, right? I mean, so many of you, they don't know what to do. They just trade like crazy. They think just because they take a lot of trades, they're gonna make money, but it's not like that. The reality is, you need to have a game plan first, right? You need to create a system, like entry setup, an entry scenario that you are waiting for in a very specific time in a day. I mean, we as human beings, we have a maximum of 4 hours focus, right? So it's better to focus on one session and just trade the first 4 hours maximum. That's it. Like finding an entry in the first 4 hours of the trading session. Depends on your time schedule, of course, right? So you have your trading session, right? For me, it's the New York session, the beginning of the New York session, the first 4 hours of the New York session. I like to get in within the first 2 hours. I'm waiting for my setup within the first 2 hours, right? So all I gotta do is check the chart and wait patiently for my setup. When I find my setup, I take my shot, right? So having the patience to wait for your setup and only trade your setup is so crucial to become consistently, because if you try to trade everything, then how you want to be consistent? I mean, then we are talking about a random reward, because you try to trade this pattern, you try to trade that pattern, you try to trade this, you try to catch the reversal, you try to go with the trend, you trade on 3 different markets, and this is just confusing, okay? So the best thing that you can do is focus on one market at a time, right? Focus on one market at a time, and then focus on one setup. Just focus on one setup within a very specific time of the day. This is how you can get consistency, right? So, yeah, guys, have patience and discipline. Discipline to have patience and just do this one fucking thing. I mean, it is boring. It is pretty boring, right? But it has to be boring. You cannot get excited about trading, because if you get excited, you put emotions inside your trading, right? Because you get excited, you think, oh, I had a winner, why not doubling it up? Why not double the risk? Why not getting some more out of the next trade? Why not? I mean, yeah, of course it could be exciting to make twice as much, but you start to violate your game plan, right? And if you start to violate your game plan and you get excited, then the next thing you're gonna feel is depressed, stupid. Why I did this? You know, I mean, all of you have felt this way before. I'm 100% sure. So many of you have felt this way before. Like, first of all, you got excited, you took a winner, then you gave it all back to the market. Maybe even burned your account. Because, I mean, just imagine you take your first trade and it's a winner, right? And then you take the second trade and you gave it all back to the market. So what are you gonna do then? Of course, you feel depressed. You want to feel happy again. You want to feel excited again. So you take another one. You want to make another one, because you don't want to end the day with a losing trade. You don't want to be depressed. You want to be excited. You want to be happy. It's good for your health to feel good after winning trade. But guys, the only way you can become happy on the long run is to just stick to your game plan. Don't get too excited if you win, and don't get bothered if you lose a trade. This is just our cost of business. It's part of the game. You cannot not lose, you know? You will always have losing trades. This is how it is. You cannot do anything about it. You gotta accept it. But if you stick to your game plan, if you're not getting too excited, if you treat trading like a business and you're disciplined and all that stuff, you're gonna hit a lot of shots. You're gonna hit a lot of shots, I'm telling you. And most of your shots, they are going to make twice as much as your losers. And if you're really good, you even have a higher accuracy than 50%. Maybe you can hit like 60 or 70% hit rate, and you're gonna make twice as much on a winning trade than you have on a losing trade. You just need to be consistently waiting for your setup, trading your setup, waiting for your trade to develop, have patience, have discipline, and that's all you need, guys, for real. Alright, so in April 1st, we are going to make this crazy trading challenge, right? So you can win $1,000 if you are the best. And the second and the third place will get something as well. But we don't know yet. We don't know yet how much it will be. But they're gonna get something as well. So in April, we start this flipping challenge with Hankotrade, right? So all you gotta do is deposit $100 into your Hankotrade account. You will find the link down below. I will put an 8-step progress. It's an 8-step process how you can deposit this $100 into your Hankotrade account. And I made a video for that as well, because some of you don't know how to deposit with cryptocurrencies, with Bitcoin. So I made a video so you can see how to do it, how to participate in that challenge. And yeah, all we got to do in April is flip this $100 account as crazy as you can. The one who makes the biggest flip, the craziest flip, is going to get the $1,000, and number 2 and number 3 will get something as well. Maybe I'm gonna split another $1,000 from my pocket and give 500 to the second place and 500 to the third place. So they're gonna have the same amount, something like that. But the winners are going to get some money. fund their account, to fund their bigger account, and maybe even become funded or whatever. Let's see. But that's the plan. That's the plan. So yeah, April is going to be amazing. I'm super hyped. I can't wait to see you guys trade like crazy, make this crazy flips. I mean, Kevin from Detroit, I told you about his story as well. He made a couple of crazy flips. He made like 150 to 4,000 just one trade and stuff like that. But man, 2 days ago I saw a video from a guy. He flipped $200 into 190,000 in 4 hours. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it's crazy because he catched last year in, I think it was April or May. He catched this crazy drop on oil. And he started with 200, nearly got stopped out. And then the market was just going his way, and he was putting more and more positions into the market. And he started to flip this $200 into 190,000. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can see how he did it exactly, so you can get motivated for the April challenge. And yeah, I'm sure we are going to see some crazy things in April. So yeah, would love to see all you guys participate. I mean, we have a lot of great traders in our community, right? So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to show their skills and yeah, get hyped and make some good money. That's it. So I got enough for today. Let's get into the charts. Let's talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's see what we got. And yeah, have some fun. Right, now let's get into the charts. So before we talk about the trades, let's check the results very quick. On Monday I gave my profits back, unfortunately, but on this account I made nearly 100 grand, and on the other account I made around 93. So yeah, 180 something, which is amazing. It's a beautiful result. Nearly 190,000 in 3 days. And yeah, it's nice. Yesterday I started with this $25,000 challenge on FTMO, and I'm already up around nearly 900, and I need to reach 2,500 and a half 30 days. So 2 days I'm up around 900, which is great. Today I made beautiful profit on the challenge. But yeah, let's start with Monday, okay? So let's start with Monday. This is Monday price action movement, right? This is Friday's high, Friday's low. And I was waiting for New York session to start. Then we made this huge push above Friday's high, and I expected a reversal because we had I'm sure we had like a lot of stops sitting in here. Just imagine you see this nice push through Friday's highs, and there are a lot of breakout artists out there who are getting tricked with these kind of moves, and I like to sell when they want to buy, and I'm getting out most of the time when they get stopped out. You see that? I mean, if you buy in here, you probably have your stop loss sitting somewhere in here, and this is the next pool of liquidity where the market can make the most business, so they bring price back into this area. And that's why I sold this one in here, right? So that's why I sold this one on Monday. So I had this beautiful push to the downside, took some profits in here, and then I fucked it up completely, guys. I fucked it up completely. Let's get into a smaller time frame. So this was Monday's trading session. You can see the first trade I took was a little bit too early. I got stopped out on the first one. I forgot to say that. So I got stopped out on the first one. I took a sell in here because I saw after we slashed to Friday's high, I saw this downward structure forming on a very small time frame. I check all these time frames. I mean, I'm a day trader, so I get in and out pretty quick. And yeah, I expected the market to come back in here, but it was not ready yet. So what I did after that is, after I got stopped out, I was waiting for the next opportunity to get in. And so yeah, I had my stop, first of all, I had my stop somewhere over there. So as soon as I saw the market was really going down, I waited for a little pullback and got into this area in here and tried to write this thing down. I think I loaded up a little bit when it came back, and then I was just waiting it out and try to hunt these stops in here, and I took some profits in there, but I still had some money on the table. I still had some positions inside the market, and I decided to get in around above these highs. I wanted to get in around these highs because I thought they're gonna just grab a little bit of liquidity and continue to move down to get to Friday's low and continue going lower. This was my idea, and I got so excited I loaded it up again, and then later on I gave all my profits back to the market. So on this trade I was down like 2%, then I made around 2%, and then I gave it all back because I had still some running, plus I had some running in here, and I was not managing my risk really properly, and I gave it all back, so I ended up losing. I think a lot of you guys have been making money on this trade, but I fucked it up. I got too greedy and lost some money on Monday. Even if my initial trade was perfect, you see, I didn't manage it well and got caught up and lost. So next day, guys, what I was doing in here. So of course I waited for the first push during the New York session, and then we need to check the higher time frame because we have been playing around this significant high in here. This was a significant high where I expected a little push above and then some pullback kind of thing, and I was trying to sell it, right? So let's check it out real quick. So the market was pushing above this 4-hour significant high, as you can see, right? And then I was not patient enough to wait for a clear sign of a reversal. So I got tricked in this small move in here. I got tricked in there, got stopped out in there. But then we had this, I need to go on a smaller time frame, on the 1 minute, so you can see it properly how they moved the price in there and why I got in again. So you see, I got stopped out in here, then they pulled price down, created this double bottom in here, moved up pretty quick, and then the market was slowing down, and I decided, okay, let's hunt this double bottom and let's see where they want to bring price. And so I took my sell entry pretty aggressive in here, and then the market was coming down beautifully, and I started to take profits below this low in here. Took profits and closed my position, and so I lost the first one, made some money on the second one, so I was already good in profit on this one on Tuesday. Then I decided to trade to the other side and keep buying this thing because it's a huge uptrend, and I want to trade with the overall trend, right? Of course I can trade in both directions no matter what the trend is, because it is always moving in waves. And yeah, but anyways, I expected the market to keep pushing a little bit more, and so I was waiting for the market to get into this last push to the downside. As you can see, this was the last time when the market grabbed liquidity before a strong move, right? That means they probably have some more positions that they want to close somewhere in this area. So they bring price back into this area to then go finally long, okay? So what I did was I was waiting for the market to get into this area and to show me a nice reaction. And you can see we had a beautiful bullish structure in here start forming. So I got in, stopped below, nearly got stopped out, but then the market started to move to the upside, and I took profits. I took profits in here, and then I decided to close the whole position after the market broke structure in here and was really fucking around, testing my patience. So I was getting out, and of course when we had this push in here above the high, I was moving my stop below this low, so I had a pretty tight stop, and I nearly would have got stopped out if I would have held it. At the end, it hit nearly all my targets, but I wasn't patient enough. I didn't eat the whole day, so I decided to close. I had 2 good trades, took my profits, and I was happy to eat something because I was not eating anything. I was just focused on the chart that day, and I really needed to eat something. So I decided to get out of it, and yeah, as you can see, it was moving my favor. I was right with my idea to trade. So yeah, made some good profit on that one. So yeah, I think I was, because on Monday I was losing, on Tuesday I break even for the week nearly, and today I made a beautiful profit on this buy, and I shared this one with you, as you know. And yeah, what I did, guys, well, this last push to the downside was this interesting zone for me. As you can see, this last push to the downside before we had this nice push to the upside, right? This is the interesting area, and as you can see, before New York session started, they started to fuck around like crazy, and I was like, okay, cool, they probably gonna bring price back up maybe to this area. This is what I was thinking about, because this is the next significant high on the daily time frame. This is the next significant high, and I thought maybe we're gonna see a push above that. But as you can see, they turned the price around again, and they want to collect some more sell orders before they're going to push above. So anyways, we had a nice entry in here. After I saw the market, I have to show it to you on a 1 minute chart. The market was pushing below this low, right? And then we had this 3-leg extension. Market was showing me bullish, sign of a bullish structure, so I was getting in here, and then I loaded up a little bit when it pulled back, and yeah, my first target was around this equal highs in here and a little bit above that as well. And yeah, I decided to close it earlier. I was not holding through everything because it was slashing up and down like crazy, and I didn't want to hold through all this period. So yeah, I was taking pretty much profits, a little bit profits in here, then it came back strong. I was not getting stopped out, took some more profits in here, then waited a little bit and took everything off the table in here. This is where I closed everything out, and yeah, this is when I told you guys that I'm out, I have enough for the day. And that's it. That's pretty much it for this week so far. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you understand how I'm seeing the market, why I make my moves and stuff. If you want to learn my trading strategies, then make sure to check the Genius Trading Masterclass. You will find a link down below as well. Check it out. Get connected with all the traders from our inner circle inside our group chats, and talk to each other, and yeah, make your dreams come true with trading. Everything is inside the Genius Trading Masterclass course. You don't need anything else, just the Masterclass. That's the only thing you need if you want to become a consistently profitable trader. I've put everything inside from more than 11 years of experience, and I'm going to work on the course as well. I'm putting some more and more stuff inside to help you guys grow, to help you guys get funded, make some good money, and to pay your bills and stuff. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all having a good time. Peace.
Every time Nobody knows, yeah.